baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Matt Cain.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
For the
and
Mets,
stepping in for New York, Honus Wagner. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Donovan. One up, one down. Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one fouled off. Cain goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking. Just Wade Boggs now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. Boggs is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Now on for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. That's through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Going to count 1-2.
2 strike.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. That one lifted to left. Mangum on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down. Next to hit, Preston Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He got just enough of that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for St. Louis, Mike Moustakas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive. Hayward makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting 4th.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Wagner makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, and now the DH, Pete Alonso. Kane back to work. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Devers puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Out to short. Seager slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Jason Hayward.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Smoked on the ground a second, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. J.D. Martinez. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. On the ground to short. Lindor gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Kyle Seager next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped, but foul. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So up next for New York, Lance Berkman. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In the dirt. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The other way, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hannes Wagner.
Back to the top of the lineup, Hannes Wagner up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. 2 on, 1 out, and now it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt. Throw, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's outside. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now next for the Mets, Jake Mangum. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Rutschman on at second with 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This one in the dirt. Two outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Popped up left side. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Taylor Ward. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1.
Donovan.
Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him.
Out.
Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Preston Wilson. He's already homered in this game.
Wilson.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. St. Louis goes down in order. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Wade Boggs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips into dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Mets trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outside. And that's ball 1. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a foul out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 out, space is empty. That one the other way. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Moustakas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. 0-1 so far.
Corey.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And it's fouled away.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. That one to first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home
Now
fourth.
batting, left field.
JD Martinez stands in.
Martinez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Hayward right there to make the grab. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Jason Hayward. Kane back to work. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
McNeil swings through it for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next for New York, Lance Berkman singled and scored his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And he gets tied up right there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball still 0-2. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ted Simmons.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2
Sometimes
strikes.
being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Hayward has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Seager
third baseman,
struck out swinging his
Kyle
first time.
Seager.
And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wagner settles under it. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. Taylor Ward
Now
next
batting,
up for the
the right
Cardinals.
fielder,
0
Taylor.
for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. Mangum under it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off with the
ballpark.
net,
Top
the center
6.
fielder,
And now the
Hannes
center fielder,
Wagner.
Hannes Wagner. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ah, that hit him.
Back at him. Take
And the
him in.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the left
Now
fielder,
it's the power
Jake
speed combo. Jake
Mangum.
Mangum. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
No, he's
Man,
in.
throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And it's 1-1. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade.
First and second, no outs. Wade Boggs up now for the Mets. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Seager, good feed. That's one. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Devers, and that takes care of Alonso. That ends the frame. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 44.
So digging in, Preston Wilson.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is
No ball.
where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically, it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike.
0-2.
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses inside. And a count 1-2. Down the line, and it's foul. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Jason Hayward. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Lindor on the move. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses. Lined, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Over 2 in this one. That one outside, and that is ball one. Center field. Wilson on the move. Makes the grab. 2 away. Lance Berkman up now for the Mets. 17. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Berkman.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Seager to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager.
Seager.
Just missed. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And Seager is set down. J.D. Martinez stands in.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ted Simmons. Next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Adley Rutschman.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Base hit center field, and the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Get ready.
Stepping in, Jake Mangum. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. In to score is Wagner. They lead it in the 8th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now, Wade Boggs. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alonso at the plate and takes high there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now he steps off to reset. And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Jason Hayward now for the Mets. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Base hit and a run in to score.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
McNeil, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that is out of play. That's inside.
That's inside.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Alonso is waved home. He's in there.
He beat it up.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bill Nato.
And now Adley Rutschman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And they tag her for the double play. What was she thinking there? And we're back. Here's Rafael Devers. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Mangum. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Hannes Wagner. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes...
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way, gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. So up next. Next,
Now
Wade
pitching for
Boggs.
the Cardinals, number 36, Joe Mason.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 10-2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
Cold
One
night
ball,
tonight,
one strike.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right
1
now.
and 2.
Wilson under this one. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Francisco
The
Lindor.
batter,
0 for 3 in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 and 1.
Popped up. Seager makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2
Now
down,
batting,
bases
the right
empty.
fielder,
Now
Jason
here is Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Sammy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Gabe Spire.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Number 55.
attacking these hitters.
Gabe Spire.
In the air, left field. Mangum sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Preston Wilson next up for the Cardinals.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Seager stands in now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deep.
Runner on the go. Hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. You don't go away.